Hi there BookTube, it's Eleanor here, and today I'm here for an exciting video. I am going to be participating in Shannon from channel Leaning Light's TBR Takedown Readathon, and it's running next week, the 1st to the 7th of June. It's quite a casual readathon, but there are some challenges, and that is what I love about readathons. I love it when there's a little bit of a a little bit of guidance about what you're going to read. So you set your TBR to be in certain criteria, and there's 5 different options for this one. So let me tell you what they are. First, you have to pick a book that's been on your TBR shelf for over a year. So in this video, you are getting a little bit of a sneaky peek into what is on my TBR for June, the video for that which will be up on the 1st of June, but I am going to be reading with the wonderful book Fox, We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. This has been on my TBR shelf for a long time, and yeah, I can't wait to read this, and yeah, I'm excited to give this a go, and it's a good short one, so great for a readathon. So that is my book that's been on my TBR shelf for over a year. The next is an unread sequel that has been on your TBR shelf. And the book I've chosen for this is The Infinite, which is the second book in the Gates of Thread and Stone series. I read Gates of Thread and Stone by Laurie M. Lee a few months back, and I adored it. And the second one is out, and I have it on my Kindle. So I'm going to read The Infinite, and I can't wait. The third challenge is a first book in a series that's on your TBR shelf, and I am buddy reading this with a subscriber called Michelle, and we are going to be reading After by Anna Todd, and I own the whole series of this. I think there's 4 books in the series, and I'm going to be reading this with her, so what better chance to start this series than to do it during this readathon. This, I believe, is Harry Styles fan fiction, which just went viral and is now, it was on Wattpad, and so now it's been published into a book. I think it's sort of erotic fiction maybe, or at least sort of heavy on the romance, and I'm going to give it a go and see what I think. Next is a book from your most recent book haul. And for this one, I am going with Blue by Lisa Glass. I heard from Lucy the Reader's channel that this was a brilliant contemporary romance, and I was really in the mood for some contemporary romance this month, so this fits the bill perfectly. And then finally, if I manage to get through all of those, challenge 5 is to read a book that's out of your comfort zone. Well, there is a book on my TBR for this month which is totally out of my comfort zone. It is a ridiculously large book, and not something that I have endeavoured to read as of yet. However, I'm going to be buddy reading it this month with Yamini from The Skeptical Reader and Patty from I Smell Books. So if I get through those other books, I'm going to start this one. I'm not going to finish it in a week. Even me, with my speedy reading and getting through lots in a book of the week, will nowhere near get through this book. But I'm going to start it during the readathon, and I think that's a really good way of getting me to start it so that I don't put it off. And that is The Luminaries by Eleanor Catton, and I'll put a picture of that here because again it's on my Kindle, and yeah, it is out of my comfort zone. It's literary fiction, it's adult literary fiction, it's a big book, it's a prize-winning book, and it's a little bit daunting, so out of my comfort zone, and that fits the bill perfectly. So I'm really excited to take part in this readathon. Thank you, Shannon, so much for organising it. Great challenges there, really got me thinking, and wonderful because I managed to fit stuff that I already had on my TBR, worked out perfectly for the categories, and I can't wait to get stuck in and read as much as I can and just enjoy all these books. So let me know if you're taking part and what you're reading, and if you want to link, if you are taking part and you've made a video, link your TBR video down below because I always love watching them and finding out what everyone else is reading, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Yeah, that's it for me now. Bye for now, BookTube.